I delivered the carriage to the Aurora. In the meantime, the caravan has arrived at the port. The Spartans are already there. I need to meet Anna at the port and plan our takeover of the caravan.
Thank you, Artyom. I don't even know how to thank you. Спасибо.
Thank you, Artyom. You are the man. I am in your debt.
Come on, Artyom! Come up here! Well, come on. The old man's waiting.
You're back. You did great. Thank you. So, here's the plan. Your group captures the tugboat. Then you, Duke, and Crest take it to the bridge. While Crest distracts the guards, you and Duke infiltrate the control room at the top and lower the bridge. On your mark, we'll ram the gates, pick you up, and I pray to God it works out. I can't give you or Duke any direct support. The data we have tells us the enemy's main force is guarding the gate. One more thing, Artyom. Look after Duke, all right? He's a great scout, but prone to unnecessary risks. Sure, he's young, but if he continues like that, who knows what will happen, huh? So give him a good example and do it smoothly and quietly. You are his role model, and as such should remember that you're special forces, not tank jocks. Good luck, Artyom.
Welcome back, Ranger. It looks like I've been worrying for nothing. It's my age, I guess. Oh, well, we were all worried. Yeah, but Anna took it to a whole new level, I must say. Artyom, look, I have an improvement for Tihar ready. Try taking it out for a trial. You're welcome to use the workbench to install it.
Artyom, the team took the long way around to the port. But you could get there faster. There's a boat there. Or you could just take a zip line from the bandit tower. Well, Artyom, break a leg. Good luck to you. In the port and on the bridge, too.
Hey, Artyom, take a look at the Aurora. She's back in action. Without Crest, the repairs would have taken me forever.
Artyom, we are in position, awaiting orders.
I saw that huge thing. Like, real huge. It went straight for us. Clanging, shrieking, smoke everywhere. I only had time to say... We're lucky we got away alive. It's just hellish. Running people over with a train. Well, they are heretics. What do you expect? We tried shooting at them, but it would take a...
Yeah, the bow sure does come in handy. Most useful thing by far, in fact. Oh, sure, that catfish gave me a few scares, but walking on ground is much more dangerous still. The bandits look seriously intent on kicking the fanatics out the beach. Got camps all around, the train depot, the ruins nearby, even on the power line down, believe. They've really hit it too, cutting the bridge at throats like the chickens. Really feel sorry for the poor bastards. Fanatics are a bunch of assholes, of course. The bandits, oh, they're far worse.
Nobody comes here, not even the mutants, really. The Tsartes does feed here from time to time, but we the Davids have nothing to fear.
The fish? Yeah, I don't fear, for I hold the true faith.
Ah, will you just look at what the cat dragged in?
A heretic!
Well, I'll be. He doesn't turn his satanic light on us. His gun is holstered. He's a human after all, even though he is a heretic. He has some sense, even. His soul may not be completely lost.
You wish. Do they even have a soul?
Well, I'll be. He doesn't turn his... Look at his
You
armor.
wish.
Yeah, that's a work of Satan, all right. I wish our paladin said
heretics.
something like that, though. Look at his
It is
armor.
temptation.
Yeah, that's a work of Satan, all right.
Temptation by
I wish our
technology.
paladin said something like that, though.
The fish? Yeah, I don't fear, for I hold the true faith. But the fish comes here to feed.
Yes, but the fish would never touch true believers, so no fear there. Of course, if your faith isn't strong enough, then it's another can of worms. The fish feels it and gobbles the non-believer and the true believers. White with water. I've seen it myself. Oh, Lord save us.
What's not to like about this place? It's just great, I say. Hey! There he is! Fucking unbearable. You fucking... I got this for you, fucker! I have to be pinned! Like, really? The motherfucker is here!
Artyom, I see you. Come up here on the crane.
I'm here.
You made it. I was worried sick while you were running around in that terminal. Yermak said you brought the sleeper carriage. You are simply the best. Sorry I'm talking so much, but I missed you. Okay, back to business. Damned cough. I guess I spent too much time in that dump. So, they have more guards than we anticipated. It seems risky, but Crest says such caravans are usually commanded by a captain. So if we capture him, the others will surrender. They have about 15 guards. 4 at the tugboat ladder, sentries at the pier. Sam will take the right flank. Come in, Sam.
I'm in position. I can see a guard.
Duke is to the left of the hangar. Come in.
Duke in position, ready to pick the guard off.
Idiot is on the far crane.
Ready for action. Got a mark on everyone on the pier.
Crest has scouted out the basement.
There's only 2 of them here. Busy repairing something, so... this seems to be the best spot for quiet entry.
Well, Artyom, we are all set. You managed to get out of the church quietly, so let's make this one the same.
Yeah, it's no fun beating up immature soldiers like them.
Cut the chatter. All right, Artyom, you're in charge. You call the shots. Okay, well, it's high time we started.
So try to get on that tugboat. We'll give you cover. Let's go over the plan one more time. Once the tugboat is in our hands, Sam, Idiot, and I will go back to the Aurora, while Artyom, Duke, and Crest take the boat to the bridge. Good luck, everyone.
Clobbered here, that's for sure. Could get jumped at any moment.
So, what is there in Africa?
Just the market. The city is, gone. But the piers are still there, so once the river got clean, they started trading there. I was there too. Help decontaminate the piers.
Why have a market there?
Big city, great place for the market. It's just that the gangs took it over. So our skipper left the place. The guys tagged along. At least, those who are still alive.
But how are we supposed to go there now?
Well, we got it covered.
Posted to places like this all the time?
Special discount. Then we just go up the river, deliver whatever the guys up there need from the south. Not up their stuff and go back down. Easy money, too. We don't have to tow the barges. I see.
Look! You could climb aboard there! I'll distract them, you get on! Hide here and wait for them to pass.
What the hell is up with you?
Down there, see?
Alert! A sentry's been knocked out! We're under attack!
Come on, just show yourself for a second.
Oh, he's here! And we will find him! Commence the search!
Watch out, on your right. Careful, on your left.
Hey, you! Surrender already! You aboard? I think I won't find him now. What's going on there? Fuck! Hey, what's your situation? Hey, she's ready. Peek out! I'll get you. I'm ready. Hey, is it the contact? Shit! Take your cover!
Why are we even standing around here? Is there anything worth guarding?
I think he's looking.
Taking cover!
What's going on there? People,
Possible contact now. See it?
Open fire! He's been spotted!
Hide here and wait for them to pass.
seriously, what's the general idea of even having us here? They want more losses? Or what? Oh, why do I always get the guard duty when the others rake in all the fun assignments? This luck thing sure is a bitch.
Look, you could climb aboard there. I'll distract them, you get on. Hide here and wait for them to pass.
Hey, what was that? We have to check it out.
Attention, on your right.
What's the point? Do you have to look for more stuff to do? Well, I sure don't like it, but we gotta check. All right, let's do that. I'll avenge you if you get eaten. Yeah, sure. Just don't shoot my ass, though, okay, you avenging angel?
We're going to Nizhny this time.
Careful, on your left.
No, we'll turn back about 20 clicks from there. Fuck those assholes.
You're talking about the outpost?
Yeah, the last time we were there, those fucking so-called vigilant watchmen made a sieve out of our bridge here. Conveniently, everything was all right while we were unloading.
There are narrow spaces between the cargo. Squeeze through them.
Will we have power today or what? We've got a job to do.
Come here. We will. The spark plugs got drenched again.
Hey, well what's taking you so long then? Let me...
No, I guess.
There's a float between the barges. Climb overboard.
It's not tobacco, it's bait. Oh, shouldn't have had that extra drink yesterday. Oh, the head's killing me. Oh, you can't eat all the fish. Anyway, move along and quit scaring the fish away with your bullshit. It's high time it started biting. All right, eat all you want. Crazy.
Quit scaring the fish.
So how long are we going to keep sitting on our thumbs here?
Well, Mikhailych is working on it. The generator shuts off all the time now. That's because you should have picked up normal spark plugs, not the shit you got. It sure would have saved us a lot of trouble. Well, they aren't so bad. Look how long they lasted. And Ahmed wanted 2 more clips for the new guys, so... And anyway, what's your problem? Are you in a hurry?
This place gives me the creeps. The monster in the river? This shit is too much.
It's a shame you aren't in Cheboksary, as always.
Why is that?
One of those monsters sunk a barge. Now that's bullshit. Tell that to Sergei when you see him.
Standing around
The boys won't
as if anyone is going to attack.
How?
Stay in the shadow.
Put a roasted dog on it, tied the rope to a bollard, and then they waited. So, what is it? That's what. So it's some kind of spot. Well, they swim ashore. By the time we got out of the water, 2 of Sergei's friends had been eaten.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I can pay the goods. Take them. You can take the goods.
Stay calm, it's us!
We don't need your goods. Your tugboat, on the other hand. You can collect it at the bridge if you play your cards right. You got me? Yes, of course. Order your people to stand down and nobody gets hurt. At once!
Hey, listen up, people. This is your skipper. Stand down and surrender at once.
You did the right thing. It's nice to talk to a smart guy for a change. Now go! Great job, Artyom.
Artyom, all of our guys are fine. You did great.
You guys ready to set off? Too late if you're not. We have no time to wait.
Good luck, guys. I hope the winds are fair and the waters are smooth. And Artyom, watch it out there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that luck, all right. Fair winds.
Hurrah! Man your stations, weigh anchor!
We're gonna go about halfway there, then wait in the reeds until about 4 o'clock. We want to get there early in the morning when the fog is the thickest and they are sleepy after the morning prayer. Artyom, it's Duke. We're on final approach. There. See that fire at the very top? That's the control post. What used to be anyway. Now it's a shrine, believe. Closer to God at the top, you see. That's where you have to go. I'll distract the guards now. Hey, you ashore! Catch the line!
Ready! Hey, sailor! What did you do to your barge? What you gonna sell now?
Oh, you're so funny! Jackass, блядь.
So, Artyom, shall we move? Whoever gets there first wins. Break a leg.
Rip the whole side apart. Have to run the barge ashore.
Artyom, Duke, the Aurora is quietly moving into position. We'll be ready to act on your signal. Yes, sir. We're on it. Over.
Because they have arrived, just like Father Salandius foretold.
Who arrived?
Say to the slaves! It's like you missed the morning sermon.
Well, I didn't.
One day you are going to get sent to fight demons for that.
But it's so early. Just tell me what he said.
All right. A heretic actually arrived right at the ceremony. Our guys rushed over to save the Holy Father. The heretic killed Mustard. They say he wouldn't touch you if you surrendered, though. He also didn't harm the unarmed folk that just happened to be there. He hasn't lost the last of his humanity, that heretic. Not to mention that Katia and her witch spawn escaped in all the confusion. There's a rumor that people saw him with the heretics.
So you think they might attack?
Who knows?
You see,
They are
his Simon's back.
May the Czarfish devour
Back? But he and Kriel vowed to eradicate all the demons. You don't just come back after that. Well, ask anyone. They got captured by heathens, but a heretic, one of the new ones, freed them. Old Simon just got cold feet, that's all. All the stories people tell not to go. No, he did not. He came back and with a huge fuss at the church and got his way too. Now we will be praying for that heretic instead of Simon. You got that?
Everyone is looking for a better
Oh,
life.
God. A heretic? It would please God, though. That Simon. But
Where
next?
we are not.
Then he just made the sign of the cross, kissed the altar, and went back to the demons.
It's not what I meant.
What about Kirill? He and Kirill vowed to eradicate all the demons. You don't just come back after that. But ask anyone. They got captured by heathens, but a heretic, one of the new ones, freed them. Old Satan just got cold feet, that's all. All the stories people tell not to go. No, he did not. He came back and with a huge fuss at the church and got his way too. Now we will be... No, he did not. He came back and with a huge fuss at the church and got his way too. Now we will be praying for that heretic instead of Simon. You got that? Like he does. Oh, God. For a heretic? It would please God. That's Simon. What next? Then he just made the sign of the cross, kissed the altar, and went back. What do those heretics want here?
Yes. They just want to get to the other side, that's all.
He's the one who's going to do the praying.
And what's so nice over there on the other side?
Hey, brother.
Everyone is created the same. God save Simon's soul.
Don't you worry so much.
Well, I just can't... The four eyes didn't come back.
Is that the shadow?
Explain it better. Why is it better where heretics live?
No, he did not. He came back and...
It's like you missed the morning sermon.
Well, I didn't.
One day you are going to get sent to fight demons for that.
But it's so early. Just tell me what he said.
All right. A heretic actually arrived right at the sermon. Our guys rushed over to save the Holy Father. And the heretic killed him. They say he wouldn't touch you if you surrendered, though. He also didn't hide the unarmed folk that just happened to be there. He hasn't
You see,
lost the last
it's
of
Simon's
his
back.
humanity.
Back? But he and Kirill vowed to eradicate all the demons. You don't just come back after that. Well, ask anyone. They got captured by heathens, a heretic. One of the new ones freed them. Old Simon just got cold feet, that's all. All the stories people tell not to go. No, he did not. He came back and with a huge fuss at the church and got his way too. Now we will be praying for that heretic instead of Simon. You got that?
They just want to get to the other
For a
side,
heretic?
that's all.
It would please God, though. That's Simon. What next?
Hey, brother.
They just made the sign of the cross,
Everyone is
kissed
looking
the
for a
altar,
better
and went
life.
back.
Which is
the
where?
demons.
And now the snake. Where we are not.
Why is that? We are the last ones. We are Father Silentius.
It's not what I meant. Boy, you are dumb.
Well, explain it better. Why is it better where heretics live?
What's the point of explaining it to you? You just stand. The heretics might be here already.
Tom, I'm almost at the goal. Are you almost out there?
And the skies rained missile, and the ground burned to ash.
and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadow. But our cloister survived, for the faithful reside here. And the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Stylantius. And so speaketh the Lord, I will be with you, and will keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion, provided you reject satanic technology. We're... Provided you reject satanic technology! We reject! And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current? The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than him. We reject! Amen, my children! For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. All those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God. Only those who remain unsullied by its corruption will be led through by the starfish. Glory to the fish!
God Almighty, as thou art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
So let us not fear the heretics at our door, the ones who would attack our cloister. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us, we will not falter! We'll never get past this starfish!
So you got me, you damned heretics! You don't gotcha, and now you have me!
Damn, you are quicker, Tom! Look, we're just passing through. Let us through peacefully, our guys won't shoot. We've been easy on you people the whole time, and Katya asked us to take her along herself. Do you get me?
Sure thing. First you kill off the local cutthroats, and then you switch to us? Will you kill elders and children too? Or have you drunk enough blood already? Leave us for good now. God may punish you for your sins, but my responsibility is to tend my flock.
That's a good boy.
Hear me, brothers! Hold your fire! You hear me? I'll excommunicate everyone who shoots! Well, I did all I could. Just don't shoot. And tell the driver to keep it slow. The bridge is in shambles, so don't stop, or the bridge might collapse. You will have to jump.
Duke here. We've reached an agreement. They will let us through if we don't shoot and move slowly. And don't stop. I repeat, do not stop. Over.
Hear you loud and clear, Duke. We're out. All hands, hold your fire until ordered.
Artyom, let's jump!
Well, that's a job well done, huh?
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretched before us now. The bridge dwellers had finally decided to believe that we were not demons and let us pass. Anna was right. We invaded their world, and it's not up to us to destroy it, no matter how stupid it may seem. Electricity is a sin. Is that really worse than the lies we were told in the metro? About how the whole world was dead and there was nowhere to go? Everybody in the tunnels bought that convenient lie. Once we reach Yamantau, we will at least know if that lie was justified. Since so far, we haven't met any signs of enemy occupation.
Artyom. Artyom. Wake up, dear.
Is he up yet? Artyom, the Colonel wants you on the breach. See you later.
Come on, wake up. You did a great job there. We're not home anymore, so we'd all better act like you did. Smoothly. It's not like there's many of us humans left now. So I hope someday we will be able to trust others just because. Because they are people too. Am I bothering you? Sorry, I'm in a philosophical mood today. Stay here for a bit, Artyom. This is great. I wish I could stay like this forever. Artyom, when you climbed those ruins back in Moscow, with your radio, did you imagine our life on the surface at all? A home, for one. A place where we could live. A log cabin on the outskirts of a forest. Or how about a bungalow on an ocean shore? Well, you know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this. Together. Through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland. Especially in our own private compartment. Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip? It certainly feels like one, even though it's a bit late. We've only had some honeymoon sorties at best so far. You know, I had a talk with Katya. I'm sitting here recalling that bridge and those people there, and we've been sitting underground for 20 years, and they haven't. So what? These are not the same people who used to build cities, planes, and space rockets. They are just like us in Metro, only even more dejected. They are essentially slaves. For real. They work all day and pray all night, always watched, always directed. Everything is under control. Everything is decided by the community. Well, I mean, Silantius. They don't even have any property. Even their socks belong to the community. They're just entranced with him, with these ridiculous lies about electricity. Of course, not everyone got fooled easily, but if they dare ask questions, they get penance, exorcising an electric demon with prayer and the cross. But that's a death sentence. How is a flashlight dangerous? Or a radio? But no, they shun it all. They hide and keep praying. How can you even make people believe this ridiculous garbage within just a few years? People in general start believing lies surprisingly easily, don't they? As long as those lies are convenient or at least familiar. Take us, in Metro. All right, we haven't met the occupying forces yet. If we disregard that shirt I found on an antenna... Katya and Crest, never met them either. But maybe they are still out there somewhere. And if they are, then they didn't even tell us about them back home. They didn't tell us that the war was still on. They just made us believe that there's no life anywhere outside of Metro. They've been lying to us. Lying non-stop. All this time. Were their intentions good? Perhaps. But the Metro is a castle built on lies. Damn, am I angry. And so far, no matter how far we get, we haven't met a single enemy. Isn't that strange? But Father won't have a word of it. Stay vigilant, be careful, the enemy never sleeps. You know, I love my father. A whole lot, no matter what. But what if everything he's been told is just another layer of lies? I hope we'll find out how deep this rabbit hole is once we get to Yamantau. Well, what do you know? I do feel better now after telling you. Thanks for hearing me out, Artyom. Let's just sit here a little. All right, run along. Dad wanted something.
Uncle Artyom, Uncle Tokarev has already set his shop up. Wanna go look? It's so cool. Here, Uncle Artyom.